Christian was solidly control at 51. Brentwood at 86. Silver Valley at 92. And we're going to have ourselves a heck of a battle here for that fourth spot. Right now, we've got Desert Christian at 111 and Wildwood at 119 for that final spot. That was with a mile to go. So it will certainly make a difference here when we want the track who's going to move on. And D3 in that boys D5 has just begun. And we'll look to the big video awards in the start.
Ulusani continued to expand upon that lead. Here comes second, Mahari Wunheim of Desert Christian of Lancaster. Certainly going to be helpful. Those 2 points for a second place finish here, and those are the only two on the track right now. And we're at 15:20. Here comes 3 and 4. Looks like Pulsifer and Allen moving well for Silver Valley, but into the home stretch here. Theo Ulusani of Wildwood coming down the stretch. The senior going to be just a shade right around 15:50 and cruising nicely in for the win. And indeed, he is going to be our champion of this race at 15:53, our leading qualifier. Here comes Mahari Windheim of Desert Christian of Lancaster, the junior, just about 100 meters to go. And now the real race begins as these boys come on the track. Ontario Christian, Brentwood, and Silver Valley looking good, but then a great battle. Desert Christian and Wildwood now for that 4th and 5th spot. And Pulsifer and Allen of Silver Valley, 16:38, 16:43 in 3rd and 4th. Lucas Kim of Brentwood, 5th at 16:49. LaCombra of Ontario Christian, 16:57. Jones, his teammate, at 17:01. Eli Ing of Brentwood, 9th at 17:06. Freddie Olson of Oakwood, 17:07. And Austin Drown gives Ontario Christian 3 of the top 10. Jordan Ryan of Kate in 11. This is where our qualifying will really happen, right here on the track. Right now, nobody with 5 across the finish line yet. And there they are, Ontario Christian. They'll be the first with 5. Looks like, in fact, they have 6 now across the line. So the depth of the Ontario Christian boys showing through here. They're easily going to qualify. And in fact, now all 7 runners have finished. So great up front strength and great depth should really help them next Saturday in our championship. Looking now for 2, 3, and 4 to move on to next Saturday. And Desert Christian now, they've got 5 across. Silver Valley has 5 across. And Brentwood joins our group with 5 finishers. And Kate now with 5 across the finish. So the way cross-country scoring goes, we have to wait till every school finishes. But our teams that have had 5 across the line, Ontario Christian, Silver Valley, Brentwood, Desert Christian, and Kate. And our boys in Heat 3 have gone through the first mile. A little bit more conservative on this first mile. John Martinez of St. Pius He is leading our group at 5:20. Everybody in it. Murphy of Malibu, Estrada of Windward, Ishikawa of Ojai Valley, Fabery of Heritage Christian of Northridge, Lindelof of Windward, Koff-Gilmore of Crossroads, Sauer of Village Christian, Kobayashi of Windward, and Sutter and Mateo of the Webb schools. Everybody within 6 seconds of each other. That group now heading up the switchbacks in Heat 3. This is a 4-heat division, Division 5 boys. That means the first 4 teams by score get on to the qualifying for Saturday's championship next Saturdays. Nobody gets in at large. You got to be in the top 4. There's no other way to get in but that. Individuals can move on if they're in the top 6 overall and their team does not make it. Going to get that 4 spot at 99. Wildwood is 5th right now at 120. Stadium and watch it on the video screen. With 2 races going on, though, the video will concentrate on the race that's finishing. But you can watch that on the video screen and join us there. And it looks like Martina's taking us through the halfway point. And now just about to traverse up the saddle. And our score at the first mile team-wise now as this Heat 3 goes through. We had Windward at 35, Thacher at 70, the Webb schools at 82, Hawthorne Math and Science at 117, Chadwick 134, Heritage Christian 146. And that's Alec Fabery of Heritage Christian of Northridge taking us through the first 2 miles at 11:14. But it is certainly a large group there within 10 seconds of it. Mateo Escalante of Thacher, Ranger Murphy of Malibu, David Estrada of Windward, Brad Sauer of Village Christian, Lucas de Clercq of Thacher, and Mason Koff-Gilmore of Crossroads, all within 12 seconds. So those 7 boys right there, then a little bit of a gap. Lindelof of Woodward, Sutner of the Webb schools, Ishikawa, Kobayashi, Granados Pova, and Malone of Chadwick, all right there. That's the top 13. Thacher running very strong as a team. Thacher has all 5 of its scores in the top 24. So they are through. Hawthorne Math and Science running as a group. They don't have anybody in the top 20, yet they have 5 runners in the top 26. So all 5 of its scores running well together, and they have moved up very well since the mile and continue to move up well. That would be Hawthorne Math and Science. Thacher, Windward, Hawthorne Math, and Chadwick are the first 4 teams at the 2-mile mark. The Webb School's right there with them, so just like we did in our last heat, it's going to be close for that 4th and final qualifying spot, and they've got less than a mile to go.
Heat 4 has started.
Let's get past them here, crest, and then attack. Come on.
On the outstrip.
Looking a little bit closer at that team score at 2 miles. Windward and Thacher locked in a dead heat really up for the top spot. Then a gap of about 40 points to Hawthorne and Heritage Christian. And the Webb School is just about 5 points behind them, and Chadwick about another 5 back. So 6 schools right in it. Windward, Thacher, Hawthorne Math, Science, Heritage Christian, Webb Schools, and Chadwick. 6 schools battling for 4 spots. And coming down the airstrip, here we go. And Alec Fabery of Heritage Christian into the gauntlet. Should be coming under Bader Bridge and onto the track shortly. And Fabery onto the track with the lead with 300 to go. Done a nice job of holding that lead. And the Thacher boys running well. Here comes 2 through 7 onto the track. Down the backstretch, Alec Fabery of Heritage Christian of Northridge, 200 meters to go. That'll be a great start. Heritage Christian in that battle for that 4th team spot. It's always great to start with just 1 point up front. And here comes Fabery, going to get the win here. Looks like Clercq and Escalante of Thacher. Going to give the boys 2nd and 3rd, right at 16:51. And Escalante 17 flat, Clercq 17:01 for Thacher. Sauer of Village Christian in 4th at 17:03. Estrada of Windward 5th at 17:11. Murphy of Malibu 6th at 17:12. Mason, Koff, Gilmore of Crossroads, Kobayashi of Windward, Granaz Pulva of Windward, and Lindorf of Windward, all 3 in the top 10. Still looking for the first team to get 5 runners across the finish. And the first of the Hawthorne Math and Science boys coming through. And in Heat 4, defending state champion in this division, Division 5, Ian Turk of Woodcrest Christian, all alone through that first mile at 4:55. And Thacher and Hawthorne Math and Science now, both with 5 across the finish. This is where our battle here, Windward, Heritage Christian, Chadwick, and the Webb schools all looking for a spot here in the finals to join Thacher and Hawthorne from this heat. But no one yet with 5 across other than those first 2 schools. As we pay attention to race finish and look up onto the east, right at the top of the switchbacks with a huge lead here. Looks to be well over 100 meters. The defending state champ, the defending section champ, he's a sub 9-minute, 3,200-meter runner. That's Ian Turk, finally a senior from Woodcrest Christian. What a great career he has had. He is running fine. As our boys continue to finish, Turk, though, already making the crossover. Looks great here halfway through the race. And now it's looking pretty solid here. Thacher and Windward are in, it looks like. This is unofficial. Heritage Christian going to get that 3rd spot. And right now, if it holds, Hawthorne Math and Science. So we've got Heritage Christian at 83, Hawthorne at 96. And then we go to the Webb schools in Chadwick, both at 109. So it looks like our top 4 are going to be Thacher, Windward, Heritage Christian, and Hawthorne in Heat 3. Heat 4, now Turk moving up the saddle, heading to the back of Reservoir. And Turk goes through the 2 mile at 10:20. That is the fastest time so far of all 4 of the heats here. Once again, the defending state and section champion outrunning very quickly here. It's run 8:54 for 3,200 meters on the track. The Southern Section Division 4 champion at that distance last year. The Masters meet, he was 3rd last year. Running very well, leading this heat here. The senior from Woodcrest Christian, still the only one through the first 2 miles of that heat number 4. That lead is
Girls, heat 1's off.